What's poppin', everyone? I am back on Showdown with a new team for you all. This one features a Liepard, and it's actually a very annoying set when it works. Before we get into it, I'd like for you all to leave a comment and tell me one Pokemon or set you don't enjoy running into in a battle. I'd like to know. I think it's a pretty interesting one for sure. Also, we're on the road to 100k, so make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying the content and haven't already done so. And without further ado, take a look at this team. So we got Liepard here, with the intricate Chinese EV spread, of course, you already know. So this set here was actually very infamous back during Black and White, Gen 5. And it was very broken back then because T-Wave was not nerfed. So I don't think Swagger was nerfed either. The accuracy of Swagger went down, T-Wave's accuracy went down, and then I think the paralyzed chance is a little bit better in this generation, of course. And then of course also, you know, Prankster does not work on dark type Pokemon, so that also kind of got nerfed too. However, it's still a pretty effective set. From what I've seen so far, it's really nice to be able to slow things down, faster threats and stuff with Prankster T-Wave. So that's really nice. You can substitute Swagger. It's still also pretty good too, because you know, once they're T-Wave, the chances of them getting confused and paralyzed is still pretty decent. Not to mention the damage from foul play also increases if you Swagger a Pokemon. So let's say we're up against a Toxapex, for instance, right? We're up against Toxapex, we're behind a sub. With the Spadef, we are not going to get our sub broken by a Scald, so that's pretty cool. So we can Swagger them. A +6 Swagger Toxapex gets 2 KO'd by foul play, which is crazy. Like, that does some pretty good damage. I mean, of course they can haze and stuff too, but you can also paralyze, Swagger, let themselves get hurt to confusion, spam some foul plays here and there. So it's pretty fun. Nice dark type as well, so it can sort of be a Spectrier check. You can break their sub or whatever with foul play and then T-Wave them with Prankster T-Wave. So it's pretty nice overall. It is, of course, like I said, you know, weak to dark type Pokemon. Prankster does not work on dark types for T-Wave and Swagger at least. So I wanted to add a Keldeo here, which is a dark type destroyer. Nice secret sword, and Calm Mind Taunt can also break through more defensive Pokemon like Pex. It can easily muscle through them by preventing them from clicking Haze and Recover with Taunt. Tapu Koko is there, also destroys dark types as well. Pretty nice Pokemon, actually. Choice Specs Tapu Koko is a very strong, hard-hitting Pokemon. It's pretty cool, nice Volt Switch as well. And then we have Galarian Slowking. So Liepard not only weak to fighting, but also weak to Fairy. So Galarian Slowking is great in dealing with Tapu Fini and Clefable, other such Fairy type Pokemon. Rhyperior is great for Magearna. I mean, this thing shuts down the Shift Gear Calm Mind sets really easily because it's naturally good Spadef, and Swords Dance can break through weakness policy sets so it doesn't activate. It's really nice. Nice rocker. I think probably one of my favorite rocker plus defogger combination as of recent is Corviknight and Rhyperior. Those two are really good together, I feel. And that's why I have them on this team. So that's going to be the squad. Let's go ahead and hop into a game and see how we do. Hopefully we can see Liepard put in work. I mean, that's definitely the goal of this video. I think I made this around Liepard plus Keldeo. The two of them together are really nice. So we'll see if it can put in the work. I was actually testing this team alongside my Lapras one, so was kind of getting prepared for the next team since I've been a little busy lately, so I wanted to come prepared with another one, and you already know. This was pretty nice. So, okay, we're up against a hyper-offensive team. So Liepard actually could do really well here because Liepard's really good versus offense in terms of slowing things down. It can T-Wave the Kartana, and the Spectrier are the two Pokemon that I see this thing really doing well against. What do we want to do first? Let's see. We could probably lead with Rhyperior or Keldeo, because I'm thinking he'll lead with one of his ground types. Let's lead Rhyperior. See what he decides to lead with. And it's going to be Landorus here, as what we can do is go Corviknight. Not sure what this Landorus set's going to be though, because he has two potential rockers on his team. He's just going to U-turn here. Okay, so maybe this is Choice Scarf Landorus. It's possible. I think it's very possible this is Choice Scarf, and then the Excadrill is Rocks. So that's something to watch out for. Let me start a timer as well. So he's going to go into Drill here. So I guess it's going to be Rocks. Simple Rocks. I'll just defog now. As he goes Spectrier. Nice. So he took a bunch of damage for no reason, which I'm definitely fine with. I think here what we want to do is, so I don't know if this is specs or not, but we could go Liepard just to see what he wants to do. He goes for the sub here. I'm going to sub as well to prevent a Will-O-Wisp. He actually nasty plots though. Okay, so I'm gonna foul play here and then T-Wave. That's actually kind of scary. So we break the thing. He actually crits me there. Thankfully on the sub and not on the actual Liepard. A nice T-Wave will be fantastic. Although he could switch, but he actually stays in. So we get this thing paralyzed, which is amazing. And we'll be faster than this as well. So I can just go here for a foul play just to get damage on it. And that does a clean amount of damage and the full para right here. You already know, this is the set putting in the work. Liepard takes out Spectrier. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. So he's going to go into Landers here. I assume U-turn is the play, so I'm going to go Corviknight and save Liepard because it's still a good emergency check to something that's too fast that we can go for T-Waves on, that is. So Ninetales is out here. I'm just going to defog, thinking that he was going to go for Aurora Veil, but he tries to put something to sleep. And I don't think I want Corviknight put to sleep. I don't think so. I'm going to go Slowking. As he actually sets up the Veil here. Tries to put this to sleep. It's not going to work. It works now, but I can now go into, let's see. I'm going to go Keldeo because I think that Azu could come out to try and belly drum. Also, Tapu Koko is pretty good too. I'm going to go Koko. As he does go Azu, yes, indeed. But he has 2 ground types. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam into the Lander slot. I think he would U-turn here. The Azu is a bit of a threat because he would U-turn into Azu here. I'm going to go Keldeo. Yep, on the U-turn. So we got to prevent the belly drum from happening. So we got to play it kind of smart, I guess. Yep, Azu comes out. We're going to taunt here. Stop him from clicking belly drum. Beautiful. And then we go into Corviknight to give him helmet damage. So I think this is pretty good so far. Yeah, that's nice. Then I Brave Bird here. So he does knock off my item. And then we're going to just Brave Bird this. Pop his Citrus. And now he cannot belly drum any longer, which is really good for us, I think. So I'm going to Roost here. I don't think a Jet knocks us out either. Yeah, Azu can't belly drum now, so it's no longer a threat. I think that was the biggest threat we had to face. Also, Kartana is kind of annoying now, but not anymore because we got the Roost off. So that's nice. That is really nice. Ninetale comes out here. He can't put Corviknight to sleep because Slowking's already asleep. So what do we want to do? Let's think. A Liepard T-Wave could be pretty nice as well to slow this thing down. I want to try to T-Wave this. Hopefully he lets me T-Wave it. But he goes Landorus, that's fine. I could probably sub here because I don't think I die from Hail. So he'll U-turn out and goes Kartana. Okay, yeah, this is definitely what we want to T-Wave, but he's gonna switch back out again. I'm okay with that, I guess, at least for now. Yeah, the Kartana will be annoying. We can definitely outplay it. So we have Specs Koko, which is naturally faster, and I'm actually going to go hard into it right now. As he subs. Okay, okay. Gonna Volt out here into Corviknight. Back to Koko we go. As he SD's up. Excellent, excellent. So he's forced to go back into one of his grounds. So I'm just going to do that. I could have Dazzling Gleam there, but it was not worth risking Koko or Kartana staying in. So we'll defog now as he goes back into Ninetales. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to do that. I think he's Encore here. I think I go Slowking. He actually goes Kartana. I'm gonna go Corviknight first, as he does sub here. I'm not too worried unless this is like a speed boosting set. But Body Press does fade through the sub, which is pretty nice. So he's sub SD, Leaf Blade, and I think Sacred Sword, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like I need Corviknight. Like, Corviknight's really good. I'm gonna defog here. Oh, he's actually knock. That's not bad at all. It's actually not so bad anymore. So he tries to Leaf Blade predicting Koko or something. I don't know if this is a speed boosting set though. He has leftovers. So we knock him out on this turn, which is great. Yep, that Pokemon gone. Very nice, very nice. Ninetales is back. I don't know what he's going to try to do with it. Because I can just Roost and go Slowking. So we know that Landorus is probably Scarfed, Azu cannot Belly Drum, and Drill is Stealth Rocks. So I don't think there's any way of us losing this game at this point in time. Which is quite nice, I must say. And actually it could be a 6-0. Possibly a 6-0 right here. Yeah, Ninetales is back. We just defog here. Does that Freeze Dry and crits me? Shouldn't matter. Because I can just go Slowking here. Maybe try to wake up if we can. See if I can get a nice Future Sight off. Get the screens out of the way as well. Although I think, I don't know if this goes through screens or not, but yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. Back to Corviknight. Yeah, you can't Belly Drum at 50. You need to be like 51 or something. GG, good game, good game. So the first game, very successful, and we did get to show off Liepard and how Prankster T-Wave and stuff is really good. So let's go ahead and continue on and showcase Liepard some more. I really like this team a lot. It seems pretty solid overall, and it can really showcase Liepard. I feel like it could be very helpful in a lot of different matchups. Now we're up against Rain. This is gonna be an interesting one for sure. I can see it's gonna be tough because Liepard has a few things to deal with. 2 fairy types, or no, 3 fairy types. Excuse me. I am gonna lead with it though, just to see if we can make it put in work at the very beginning. It seems pretty offensive. I don't know if this Landorus is faster or not, but I'm gonna sub turn 1. As the rocks are set, hopefully we are faster with the speed that we have here, and he's actually faster than us, it seems. Grimmsnarl comes out here. Can't exactly do anything to this Pokemon. But I could go Koko here. Or even Slowking for that matter is pretty good. I'm gonna go Slowking. As he Spirit Breaks, I'll set a Future Sight up here. As he gets his screens up, so we can just spam a couple Sludge Bombs. And we got a nice little Poison on it too. Now I go Corviknight. So I don't know if he has Taunt on this or not. But I'm going to scout for it. Yeah, I'll scout for it by going back into Slowking. Yeah, he does have Taunt, indeed. So we'll get the Future Sight up once again. Nice. And Light Screen should wear off pretty soon too. So he goes Magearna here. So this is when we go Rhyperior. So I think this is probably Weakness Policy. Yeah, this is probably Weakness Policy. But I believe an SD should go through the Reflect and knock it out. So I think we Earthquake here for sure. That does quite a bit. And that knocks it out. Beautiful. So that Pokemon is gone. That's really good for us, I think. And now we no longer need Rhyperior because it did its job by getting rid of Magearna. I don't think we really need it anymore now. If we could get rid of these rocks, that might be nice. He goes Pelipper. I'm just gonna go Slowking. I don't know what the set this is gonna be. Hopefully not Choice Specs. That's not Choice Specs. That's a crit Weather Ball. Gonna get off a Future Sight here in that case. And then switch out of this because we're gonna need Slowking. I could go into Keldeo here. Keldeo seems pretty nice. And then I just go right for the Calm Mind. Yeah, I think Calm Mind here is fine. As Grimmsnarl comes in, we get the nice +1 boost. I like it. This Azu's probably Belly Drum. It probably is Belly Drum. So that could be a little scary. And Azu comes in here. I am just going to Scald. I believe it should be the play. Yeah, we do a lot of damage to it. He play roughs here. That's fine. I can now go Tapu Koko. Dazzling Gleam should be our play here. Because from this range, I believe a Specs Dazzling Gleam should knock it out. And Landorus comes in here, so and we know this is rocks as well, so this is really good for us. Specs Koko really goes in for this game, I think. Yeah, that's good damage. For sure. I don't think Specs Pelipper is also faster than Koko as well, so this is actually really good for us. He goes Kingdra here. We sack Rhyperior because we don't need it anymore. And then we go Tapu Koko. Go right for the Volt Switch. As Pelipper comes in, that's gone. And then we go Liepard, and we can use Liepard to essentially stall out the Rain and also get a T-Wave off on one of these two Pokemon. So that's going to be great because even priority Aqua Jet, it's not going to be faster than Liepard's Prankster because we're faster with our speed. So I'm going to sub here. Yep. And then we sub again. So we're just stalling out the Rain at this point. I think it's going to be really crucial for us to do just that. Then I get a T-Wave off, and if we get lucky, we could paralyze it fully. If not, then we just go Koko right after that, Volt Switch, and T-Bolt twice to win the game. Nice, nice. Let's get a T-Wave off here. Beautiful. Yep, then we go Tapu Koko here. We just Volt Switch out. I don't know if a Thunderbolt knocks it out, and I don't want to risk it because I do need to keep Tapu Koko. So we're going to Volt out here. Yeah, I don't think it would have knocked it out from that range. We keep Corviknight because that still has Rocky Helmet for Azu, just in case things go south. So we go Slowking here. And he gets fully parried, so that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. We Sludge Bomb here. Oh, he still knocks us out. Now we go Koko. Click that Thunderbolt here. 2 should win the game. Yeah, and Rain wears off this turn, so the substitutes from Liepard definitely helped us out there quite a bit in terms of being able to make sure that Aqua Jet would not knock us out, because if there was Rain, it probably might have. Nice, good game. Very solid game overall. So yeah, great game with Liepard here, and Liepard was definitely crucial in terms of making sure that Rain wasn't there for the rest of the match after we got rid of Pelipper. So good game overall. Very satisfied with it so far. The first 2 games were great. Hopefully we can continue strongly. It's really nice when you see the featured Mon on the field doing stuff. Tapu Fini is, I think, Liepard's worst nightmare because we have to worry about misty terrain, and that actually is pretty bad because we can't go for Swaggers and T-Waves. That's why I have Koko as well, because Koko switches up the terrain from misty terrain. So I think that is a great member for the team. What do we do here? I think we just lead with... Honestly, I'm just going to lead Liepard here. Why not? Why not just lead with Liepard? If he leads Finny, we have 2 Pokemon for it. We have a Galarian Slowking and we have a Tapu Koko. That's it. I'm just trying to see Liepard get some more action. And it's actually really good if we can T-Wave Mon such as Kartana and Dragonite. Even Heatran getting T-Waved is pretty good too. But let's see let's see what goes down here. So while testing, I've been sort of changing up this team. Like before, this team actually it was Liepard stall, and then it turned into Liepard more bulky offense. I don't know why. Like lately, I've been starting out a lot of these teams with stall, just to sort of see what members fit the best. But now it's like it's looking really good. I feel like a really solid team. Yeah, let's go Corviknight here. He tries to Earthquake, it's not gonna work. Garchomp's a little bit annoying. I'm gonna go Keldeo on this as Heatran comes in. Beautiful, beautiful. Just what you love to see. And then Taunt here, and then we can go into Slowking. So now what Slowking can do is it can throw off a Future Sight. He does not have any kind of dark types. He actually knocks off my AV. It's a little annoying. But we can just Future Sight here. I don't see anything that can take a Future Sight well besides Heatran. So all we gotta do is bring in Keldeo. I think we could bring it in probably right now. And then just go right for the Secret Sword seems like the play. Some nice damage on that. And the Future Sight goes off here, so I don't know how fast this Pokemon's gonna be. Not as fast as Liepard, that's for sure. Nice. So, yeah, we got rid of the Garchomp there, so we can defog at some point. Kartana comes in here. Oh, that's an easy T-Wave. That's the easiest T-Wave I've ever seen. Liepard did his job really well. So, we're gonna go Corviknight here and defog. Still, I don't know what this item is. It could be Choice Scarf, because I can Roost now. Yeah, he brings in Heatran. We got rid of the rocks, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. I can go here into Rhyperior pretty safely as he Magma Storms and traps me, but I feel like that Magma Storm did more than it should have. Shouldn't it be doing less? I don't know. But we can knock out the Kartana here. Actually, he's faster than me, so we're going to go Corviknight now. He knocks off my helmet. That should not matter. We're just going to get back to a good amount of health here. Alternatively, I could switch out here, but I'm actually going to Body Press, actually, because then we'll get damage off on the Heatran, which is definitely what I love to see. No, that's just leftovers Heatran. Maybe that's just how much damage it does. He Magma Storms again. I'm going to Earthquake here. Earth Power should not knock us out, because we are Solid Rock. I think that's just max special attack Heatran. That's why it's doing quite a bit. So now at this point in time, he has Nidoking, which is a pretty big threat, but we have Keldeo. Yeah, Nidoking comes in here. This is going to be a little bit of a problem. Dragonite could be a problem as well, potentially. So he'll Earth Power here. We can go into Keldeo, which should be the best option. And then what I can do now is I can double into Nidoking, predicting Finny to come in, which it does. And then throw off a Future Sight here, which is going to be really good. So Kartana comes in now. We go into Corviknight. He gets fully parried. And then we Roost here, because we get back to full health and then Future Sight takes out Kartana. So that's nice. Nidoking comes back in, so I don't know if he has a fire move or not. That's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. He has Thunderbolt. I see. Okay. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. What do we do? I wonder how much Grass Knot does to Nidoking, because we need, so we need Corviknight for Dragonite. We need Slowking or Tapu Koko for Finny, and Keldeo deals with Nidoking. It's gonna be tougher than I thought. I go Slowking here. He Earth Powers, which is a good play on his part. So what if I go Koko here? Yeah, okay, check this out. Grass Knot here. Try to get some chip on the Nidoking. Might be the play. Pretty good chip. I'll take it. Let me go Keldeo, double to Nidoking. Double to, sorry, Slowking, I mean. Perfect. Get the future sight off here. As he knocks off and crits me. Shouldn't matter too much if I go Corviknight now and then... We need a way to damage this, so I'm going to Brave Bird. So that's some good chip, and then future sight comes off here. Yup. So knock off Taunt. So he brings in Dragonite. We're gonna go into Corviknight here, I think. Or we could future sight. I'm gonna future sight here. As Nidoking comes in, so this is pretty good. Now we just have to outplay this Nidoking. Now we have to outplay. Tapu Fini is pretty low, which is good, I think, which is pretty good. I'm gonna Scald here. Ooh, we caught him. Yes! He predicted a Corviknight switch. Ah, not bad. So that's fantastic. And we have a future sight that's gonna activate soon too. I think I definitely go Corviknight here. And then I think Roost. I don't know if he has Fire Punch or not. If he does, that could be really bad. He has Outrage. Okay, we're safe. I think we're safe. Yeah, and then the last Pokemon is gonna be Finny. So it's looking pretty good for us right now. I'm gonna go Slowking first, and then I'm gonna regen it back even more. Because I think he's gonna go for Scald here or something. No, he taunts. Even better. And I'm gonna go Corviknight here just to heal it up a bit more, to avoid any kind of critical hits and whatnot. I only see knockoff Taunt. Does he have Scald or something? Moonblast, okay. And we got a big chunk of damage off there, so that's gonna be GG. So a really solid one overall. Paralyzing the Kartana is really useful too. From Liepard. Liepard also got rid of Garchomp. So nice game. Good game. So far, wow, we're putting in a lot of work here, so I like that a lot. Let's move on to the next one. Koko is really solid, I think. It's very threatening Pokemon with Choice Specs, and Choice Specs actually puts in so much work here. Look at his team. He has no ground types. The only Pokemon that can take the hits from Specs Koko is probably just Ferrothorn. I don't even think his own Tapu Koko can take hits well from it. Probably gets 2-hit KO'd. But yeah, I think in this matchup I am going to lead Tapu Koko. Just because he could leave with his own, and if he does, I'm tempted just to Thunderbolt, but I might just Volt Switch turn 1. Let's start a timer here as well. So I could see him leading with like Melmetal or Zapdos or Koko or Hydreigon. Probably one of those Pokemon. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this game goes in particular. Like we have a good amount of points on the ladder, so we're getting some solid opponents, I think. So yeah, he's gonna go Ferrothorn here. We're just gonna Volt out into Slowking, I believe is our play, and then just Flamethrower here. His switch probably could be Hydreigon, which it is, but I don't think I mind that. I'm gonna drop a Future Sight here. As he U-turns out, beautiful. So he tries to get the switch initiative there. So this Future Sight comes off here. We're gonna go Corviknight on this. He could Thunder Punch though, but still I think we're okay for now. He double Iron Bashes, which is amazing for us. I'm gonna Body Press here for some damage. He could also go Ferrothorn, but we're gonna chip that even more. He goes Hydreigon, that's beautiful. And that thing is gone. Oh shoot. Yo, that's fantastic. So Hydreigon being gone is amazing for Liepard. Wow. Okay. I don't know how much the damage this Zapdos is gonna do, but what we can do is we can go Slowking here on the fighting attack. As he actually has sub. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna just Sludge Bomb here as he Thunderous Kicks, and then I'm gonna go Tapu Koko. On a potential Brave Bird of some sort. But let's see. Drill Peck. Yep, perfect. Full switch out here now, once again. I think I think we can overwhelm his team pretty well with this squad here. We're gonna go Slowking here and Flamethrower once again. Now he doesn't have a switch in, so Flamethrower is definitely the best play here. As Zapdos comes in now, I'm gonna fire off a Future Sight. Future Sight is gonna be great. Yeah, it's GG. Yeah, I didn't see him having a way to break through this core. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I didn't see a way. Liepard didn't even need to come out for that, and Liepard just deserving a good break for that one. Sitting in the back, chilling in the back. But let's see if we can get another good one here. But now we're up against a very heat team. This is something that I definitely appreciate. Look at this team. He's got Clawitzer. We see Lycanroc, Galarian Articuno. Very heat stuff. I like it a lot. I Lycanroc a lot. Okay, I was trying to make a pun. Never mind. All right, but T-Tar's here. So we can see the sand combination. I think this is going to be Sand Rush, right? Sand Rush team with Dracozolt, Lycanroc. So we have our work cut out for us. What I want to do first is I want to lead Tapu Koko. And the reason is because I don't see him having a electric switch in. And I knew he's going to lead Clawitzer or something. So this is great. We can just Volt Switch out immediately as Dracozolt comes in. This is not Volt Absorb. That's great. So I can go Rhyperior and I can fire off a Earthquake pretty safely, I think, as Clawitzer comes back, and it's going to take 51. So here's the thing. I don't know if he has anything for Keldeo. Keldeo is actually going to be really crucial in this matchup. I think Slowking is the safest play right now. As he flip turns out, okay, that's fine. I can assume that Tyranitar wants to come in here. I think Rhyperior is going to be a key member of this matchup because his two main Sand Rush users are pretty weak to Rhyperior, other than their own coverage moves like Earthquake from Dracozolt and Close Combat from Lycanroc, for example. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. It's actually going to be Lycanroc though. Okay, that's really interesting, huh? So what is Lycanroc going to do? I wonder. I'm going to go Rhyperior. I'm not going to stay in and find out. So he's going to Stone Edge here. I think that might be... Okay, that's Life Orb. He might have Close Combat on this thing. I'm going to Earthquake though either way. Just because I think it's my best play. We'll take this hit pretty well. And still, I think Rhyperior is healthy enough to take on the Dracozolt. I think we just have to make sure that we keep it healthy. That's going to be a must. I'm going to go into Keldeo here on this turn. As he goes for the Water Pulse, that's definitely choice specs. I'm going to Sacred Sword here. A Secret Sword here. He actually lives and confuses me. I'm not going to try to stay in and get myself hurt. But now I kind of have to. This thing is a threat. Yo, he's the one hacking me. Yo, what's going on here? Hello? Hello? Alright, well, I lost that Pokemon because of the confusion, but I mean, you know, everyone needs a little bit of luck if they want to have a chance against me. That's fine. I'll go for the Volt Switch here. So actually, Volcarona is a pretty big threat too, but we can try to paralyze it with Liepard. I think the play definitely, I think, is to Volt out into Keldeo. I'm a little worried about what the Galarian Articuno is going to be, because it could be, if it's choice specs, like it could be choice specs that could hit really hard with a lot of different moves. So it's going to be Tyranitar that comes in here on our Volt Switch, so we're free to go into Keldeo. Go right for the Sacred Sword, or Secret Sword. I always say Sacred Sword. The sword is pretty sacred, but it's not really a secret if I just showed it already. So Dracozolt comes in here. Now this is the threat. Alright, so what do we need to sack? We don't need Corviknight anymore at this point in time, so I'm going to sack it. He drops the Draco there. That is perfect. I'm going to go Rhyperior now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Body Press here. As Articuno comes in, I don't know what you're going to do. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't need this Pokemon, so I'm going to just Brave Bird what's in front of me. So Dracozolt comes in here. And the Sandstorm has 3 turns left. 3 turns of Sandstorm left is not bad at all. I'm gonna go Rhyperior now. As he subs here, I go back to Corviknight. And then 1 turn of Sand left. Okay. So in that case, what we want to do is stay in, because we don't need any more. Then we go Rhyperior. Earthquake here, because I don't trust Rock Blast to do anything to this thing. Anyways, so sub Bolt Beak, Draco Meteor. That might be his best move then, actually. I'll Rock Blast here then in that case. As Articuno comes in, yep, caught it. Caught it on the switch. And we got 3 turns, surprisingly, wow. That's not bad at all. What do we want to do now? So Keldeo looks like it can also clean up pretty well. I'm afraid we might have to go into Liepard, but there's still Volcarona on there, which is a huge threat. That's gonna be scary. Here's what we do. Dracozolt's weak, right? Dracozolt's pretty weak. I still want to keep Liepard as a sort of safety net with T-Wave, because I think that can be really good. And also, I think that Liepard might actually be faster than Dracozolt. Might possibly be faster. Because if he's running like a plus speed nature, you know, could be interesting. So I'm going to sack this. I think that might be the way to do it. Let's say we go into Keldeo here. Then I have to T-Bolt. Then he Quiver Dances up, which is not the right. Okay, so I think I go Koko. Koko first. Volt Switch out here. Yeah, I think this is the play. Then we go Keldeo. Correct. And then he goes Dracozolt here. We then, I think we have to Secret Sword here. Which does knock it out. Okay, that's good. So Volcarona comes in now. We taunt it to prevent it from clicking Quiver Dance, which he can't do anymore now. And we win the game. So that should be it. Fantastic. That's GG. Yep, good game. Not bad at all. Yo, that's what you love to see. Fantastic game. What are we at right now? Yeah, let's get one more. For this one. One more should suffice. I think, yeah, we can end it off after that. This has been a really solid one for sure. Hopefully we can see Liepard putting in some work in this last game here. That might be really nice. Just such a fun mon overall. This guy's team looking pretty standard-ish, kind of. I mean, I like the Rotom addition to the team. Liepard can put in some good work here, actually. Perhaps. He's at Emvee. Give him a little smile. I'll give him a little smile. When they say Emvee question mark, you already know they've been watching me. They've been studying me. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. All right, so we have our work cut out for us here. It looks like a pretty strong team. I am going to lead Liepard, as Mandibuzz is the lead here. So turn 1, what do we do? We can go, we could do turn 1, Koko switching could be nice, or Keldeo is good too. I'm gonna go Keldeo here. As he knocks off my leftovers, shouldn't matter too much. I'll just Scald here. Getting off a Scald on something seems pretty nice. Should I type something funny for the thumbnail? You already got it for Emvee. For the... Nice. Azu seems like it can be a threat though, for sure. Definitely seems like a threat. What do I even do? I mean, I can't go Corviknight because I need it for Rillaboom. Question is, would he play rough here? Because actually what I could do is Scald again. Not play rough, I mean he could belly drum. He does play rough here. So I'm gonna go Koko. And maybe I should have gone Corviknight. What do we do? We could just go for the switch to Corviknight here. And then hit him with that body press as Rotom Heat comes in. Still have that nice Rocky Helmet here. Azu's back. Oh, the problem of this Pokemon. So the best move he could hit us with is an Aqua Jet, so I'm gonna Earthquake here. Yup. I had a feeling. Because Aqua Jet wasn't gonna do much to us anyways. So now Rillaboom comes out, so we have Corviknight that we can go into here. As he turns out. And then we go right back into Rhyperior. As that now Zapdos comes out here, but we have a Koko. To change up that terrain, you already know. As that close combat does a ton of damage, good lord. I'll go Corviknight here, predicting the switch into Drill. Yup, which does come out. And now, I'll just body press this, and then Defog. So now Drill's weak, so we can easily click Dazzling Gleam and stuff too. But that Banded Zapdos is going to be annoying. Annoying as anything. I'll go Slowking here. As he overheats. And then I go Rhyperior on the Volt Switch, I believe, is what he's going to go for. Or Discharge, okay, that's good, that's good. And then, Rocks could be nice. I'll get Rocks up here as Rillaboom comes in. We go Corviknight here. So yeah, I think getting rid of the Azu is really, really good for us. He turns out here. Mandibuzz comes in. Okay, so I guess he could Defog here. Also a knockoff is a play for him. Our play could be, I mean, we could go Koko here. I don't know if he'd knock. But if he does, actually that's pretty good for us because then we're not locked in anymore. No longer locked in. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam here. Hits up that Rotom and then we can Volt out. So yeah, we're not locked in anymore. As he goes back to Mandibuzz, so this is not gonna take it well at all. I get to go Rhyperior. And then double back to Koko, I think. So he has knockoff. I don't know if he has foul play or not. Because I can go back to Koko here. He'll actually Defog, so that's good for him. And I'll Dazzling Gleam here. Volt Switch out. So we're getting a lot of good chip on his team. I go Slowking now. As he Pain Splits. Ah, I see. I see. Drill comes in and I just click Earthquake here. So I knock this out. Yeah, this is a problem. This Pokemon is an issue. I'm gonna go Slowking, I think, on the close combat. Yeah. But we ate that up, so now we can drop a Future Sight here on this thing and force him not to... Well, he has to. I guess he has to Roost here. I couldn't really go into anything. I think I just Defog here. And then Roost. So Zapdos comes out here. I'm free to Roost now to see what he wants to go for, and it's going to be close combat. And I can Roost again, and then go Slowking. As Zapdos comes back in, so the Brave Bird's going to hurt a lot. Like a lot. I think I have to sack Liepard. I don't think I can show it off in this game. Yeah, I don't think I can show it off in this game. But it makes a good sack. It's a fantastic sack, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, we go Koko here. Click that nice Volt Switch as Rillaboom comes out, and we go Corviknight. Rotom's at 75. Body press here, I guess, is the play. Get that nice chip, and then go Rhyperior. So we could get Rocks back up, but I think Rock Blast is definitely the play. As Zapdos comes out, so we actually missed the Rock Blast, which is really bad. Ah, that's bad. That chip would have been really good, I think. Tough. I go Slowking here. As he does Brave Bird this turn. We do live though, so I can regen. And I think the Rock Blast chip actually would have made this thing get knocked out by now. Which would have been good. Could get Rocks up here, could also Rock Blast again. I'm gonna Rock Blast again as Rillaboom comes in. Maybe get a high roll Rock Blast. Could be nice. 3, 4. Not as high roll as I would have liked. I would have liked that 5th one, but we got the crit. So that's still alright. I'll go Corviknight here as he U-turns out. So Rotom comes in. I'm so tempted to stay in right now. I am so tempted. But he goes into the Zapdos. Yeah, I would have body pressed though, so this is fine. I go Slowking now as he close combats. Ooh. Survival, nice. That Zapdos was a threat, and it's gone now. GG, yeah, that's game. I don't think at this point, we can regen and we can win the game as well. So, fantastic one, and that's where we're gonna end it off for this video. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I think we got some really good quality games for this one. I'm pretty happy with how Liepard did at the beginning of the video. In the first couple games, it did really well. And then I guess the other portion of the team put in a lot of work towards the later part of the video. So it was really nice to see everything sort of fit together and work well as a team. Like I said at the beginning of the video, let me know in the comments what Pokemon are set that you don't like running into in your battles. Like I'd like to know, what Pokemon you find the most annoying, because this Liepard I think was pretty. It was pretty nice. I mean, I don't think it really annoyed anybody. I think it really sort of provided that nice team support and safety net if we needed it. And but we won another games in pretty good fashion. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you all as always. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.